All right, boys, the PLL just announced the home city of all their teams. Let's talk about it. First one we have is the Boston Cannons. This one makes sense. The Cannons were in Boston in the MLL days, so we kind of saw this one coming. Next, we have the New York Atlas, and this one is pretty different. I wasn't expecting the Atlas to go to New York. They didn't claim a specific city in New York. They're claiming the entire state, and it looks like they got a little bit of a new bull logo there. The Philly Water Dogs. The dogs are coming to Philly, and this one makes sense to me because they got Mikey Sowers. When I think Water Dogs, I think Mikey Sowers. He's a Philly kid, went to Princeton. Philly's got that dog in him, so this one makes total sense. Next, we have the Maryland Whip Snakes, and again, I think we saw this one coming. The Snakes are stacked with all Maryland players. When I think the Whip Snakes, I think Matt Rambo. So it was kind of obvious they were going to Maryland. Again, not a specific city in Maryland. They're claiming the entire state. Next, we have the Carolina Chaos, and this one surprised me because when I think Chaos, I think Blaze Reardon. I think a lot of Canadian guys. I thought then the Chaos would go to New York and be the New York Chaos or the Upstate or the Albany Chaos, something along those lines, but they are in Carolina instead. And again, not a specific city, not even a specific North or South Carolina. They're claiming all the Carolinas. This one's a big surprise. We have the Denver Outlaws. That's right, guys. The Chrome, RIP Chrome. Chrome is dead, and they've been replaced with the Denver Outlaws. They were an MLL team back in the day with a pretty dedicated fan base out there. So good for you guys out in Denver. You got the Outlaws back. Now, another big surprise. We have the Utah Archers. Utah, congratulations. You got yourself a PLL team. I think this fits the Archers style really well. So good choice on planting the Archers with Utah. Not a specific city. They're probably going to play around the Salt Lake area if I had to guess, but Utah Archers are here. And last but not least, the California Redwoods. Cali's got a team now, not a specific city in Cali, but it's awesome to see the PLL picking some West Coast states out there. So California, I think the players on the team suit kind of the vibe and the style of California. I think Ryder Garnsey. I think of a lot of just unorthodox players on that team, a lot of creativity on that team. So very cool. The flashy style of play is moving its way out to California. Overall, I think the PLL killed it. They picked states all over the country, ranging from the Northeast down to North Carolina, and then moving out to the West Coast with Denver, Utah, California. The states I thought maybe they left off were one, Texas. They could have maybe had a Dallas team, and two, Florida. Florida is blowing up with lacrosse, and but the thing is with the PLL is there's not enough teams yet. So I'm thinking when they add on some more expansion teams, they're likely going to pick Florida, Texas, or Atlanta's another big city. But what do you guys think? Did the PLL do a good job, or did they leave off any important cities and states? Let me know in the comments.